All right, so Agatha all along.
All right.
So, sorry, just making sure everything looks good. I don't know if I want to jump right into Agatha. I saw that Bong Joon-ho's new movie trailer just dropped. God, what the hell was it called? It's gonna drive me nuts. And I kind of want to watch that before we get into Agatha. Dun, 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 dun. Something 17. Something 17. Where are you, you bastard? Mickey 17. Okay. I wanted to give this a shot real quick. You know, I'm a fan of this guy's work, and I can't wait to watch this. It's probably going to be great, like all of his other stuff, but I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about the movie being like one of those like subgenres is people dying over and over and over again. I just feel like that subgenre that's kind of run its course. I don't know. So it's kind of a bummer that's what this movie. I mean, I haven't seen it. I'm just, just based on the trailer, it looks like he's just going to die over and over. Him and a bunch of his previous, I mean, there's two of them. I'm assuming Mickey 17 is the duplicate if they like overrun the place and start taking people out. That looks fun. Yeah, can't. That's weird. That's January. That kind of. Should we be concerned about it? The fact that it's January, I feel like January is like a dumping ground for movies. So hopefully it's a movie that will prove everybody wrong. That you can still have a good movie in January. But yeah, just kind of a weird release date. You'd think that maybe like December or something. But yeah. Anyways. We're here to talk about Agatha all along. I just watched both episodes, and overall, it was okay. It was all right. I think I really liked the first episode. I thought the first episode was pretty strong. The first episode was not what I expected, which is always good, and it's kind of silly and some fun acting from Catherine Hahn. A fun reveal at the end. Ends with Season of the Witch, one of my favorite songs. So, I don't know. I thought the first episode was, pretty strong. Not great. It's not like the best Marvel thing I've ever seen. It's nothing like Loki. I think Loki is kind of the tentpole here, the Mount Everest of Marvel TV shows. I don't think it's quite as good as the first episode of Loki. But it was pretty solid. But then the second episode really shits the bed. Because I don't know. I didn't watch the trailer for this. I went in completely dark. So I didn't really know what it was going to be about. And I'm just not that interested in where the story goes in the second episode. It's basically Agatha going around, trying to create the Witches Avengers, and it's just not very interesting to me. I was showing up to watch Catherine Ha be silly Agatha and some Agatha shenanigans, and I don't know, it wasn't what I was expecting, and not really all that interesting. And I really, really don't like her sidekick teenager kid. He could be cut from the show, and I think it would be stronger. I just don't think they have any sort of like connection or chemistry. It's just kind of awkward. Every scene he's in, he's just kind of in the background. Their comedy and their quips back and forth don't really work. So I don't know. You probably could have cut that guy out. From the whole show, or just cut out all of the witches. I don't know. Again, her recruiting a bunch of witches to go down the witches road. I don't know. I mean, we'll see where it goes. I'm probably going to stick around because, one of the positive things I can say about the show is it feels very fall-y, feels very Halloween-y. So, and it's kind of a family-friendly, kick back and turn your brain off a little bit. So yeah, it kind of has that fall feeling to it. But yeah, hopefully this gang can kind of, I don't know. They're just, sorry, I'm kind of all over the place. I just feel like where the second episode ends, you know, all of these characters are about to go on a journey, but I don't know a fucking thing about anybody. So I kind of just don't care. I care about Agatha. That's why I'm here. But everyone surrounding her, I'm just like, all right, okay, cool. I guess you're here now. So yeah, it just wasn't really what I was expecting. I was expecting some Agatha shenanigans, and some Aubrey Plaza, you know, shenanigans. Which, to be fair, she shows up in the first episode and she's great in the first episode. She's really hamming it up in that first episode, which is great. It's great. I like seeing actors kind of chew their roles up and be a little silly. And Aubrey Plaza was definitely delivering on that front. But yeah, hey, it's me. But yeah, it was okay. I mean, yeah, I'll stick around. One of the things I was having problems with is that I didn't rewatch. I didn't rewatch WandaVision, and it's been 2 or 3 years, and I kind of hardly remember what happened in that show. I mean, I know there's a big fight in the end, they're flying in the sky, and bang, bang, boom, boom. But I was very confused in the first episode. I was like, what happened again? What with Wanda? What's going on? Luckily, they kind of get through it towards the end of episode 1, but I was like, I could have used, you know, a recap at the beginning. I was kind of assuming there would be, but the show just starts, and yeah, I was a little lost for a little bit. I was just kind of like, half the time I was paying attention to what was happening on screen. The other half I was trying to be like, what the fuck happened in WandaVision? How did that end? So that was a little frustrating, but at the end of the day, we got there at the end of the episode. They kind of remind the audience of what happened, more or less. But yeah. So that was kind of a little bit of a frustrating watch. But like I said, I think the first episode was pretty strong. It just sucks the second episode was just not my cup of tea. Like I said, still going to watch it. Still going to follow through with it. Unless the third episode also shits the bed, then I'm probably going to dip out. But yeah, we'll see where it goes. It does end in an interesting spot. So I'll give it one more episode and see how it goes from there. But yeah, first episode, pretty good, pretty solid. I like Catherine Hahn's performance in that first episode. I feel like they're going for like a Fargo thing in a way. Oh yeah, Chief. It's not quite that, you know, it's not quite that dialect, but it's pretty close. And seeing Catherine Hahn kind of play that role is pretty fun. But yeah, that second episode was fucking rough. Like, how do you go from a strong, solid first episode to the second episode? Pretty wild. Trying to think of what else we get into here. I mean, I wish Aubrey Plaza. I'm assuming Aubrey Plaza was the fourth witch that she had to grab, that she refused to grab. There's sensing some sexual tension between them. Some sexual tension. Don't know what's going on there. Maybe past lovers. That's what I'm assuming. Yeah, I think Aubrey Plaza. I forget her character. What is her character name? I think she even says in the episode, my black heart is only for you, or something along those lines. So gonna assume they're past lovers. What was her character name? It was Rio Vidal. Rio. I like that this kid's name is just Teen. I didn't catch what was on his lips. There was a word on his lips, wasn't there? I'll have to go back and watch it, because I could have sworn it had like something written on his lips when he said my name is. It looked like stitches at first, but I think there was an actual name on it. So there's a word that was on his lips, but I couldn't quite catch it. But yeah, I kind of wish Aubrey Plaza was in the second episode. I think their chemistry was pretty fun. Her missing in the second episode, I kind of felt that loss. But yeah, I'm assuming that last witch she was supposed to grab was Aubrey Plaza. But I like that she just grabs that fucking lady down the street. That's pretty good. She was from that 70s show, if I remember right. Right? That was her. Oh yeah, and fucking Alice Wu. We see her for like 2 seconds, and then she's just like, "Cool, I'm at the house now." Yeah, it's just like he ain't Wiccan. Yeah, I think he should have been cut out from the entire show. To be honest with you. I just don't think that their chemistry is that strong. I don't think, like, their jokes, their banter back and forth isn't that funny. And, like, most scenes, he's just kind of in the background to the point where he's just like, hey, it's me again. Remember I'm in the show? I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot. You're in the fucking show. Yeah, you probably could have cut that guy out completely. You probably could have just cut out most of these side characters. Again, I just want to see Agatha run around and get into some trouble. But instead, we got a quest show with a bunch of characters I don't know or care about. So that's a bummer. But we'll see where it goes. It does, end on a somewhat interesting, place. But we'll see. Man. Well, that's lame. I mean, I might as well just get rid of this if that ain't working. Sorry, I guess I can do... I was trying to, I thought that was my chat open, but someone just commented, or someone just chatted, and it didn't show up on my chat box, so that was kind of annoying. I'll just look at my, I will just look at my stream. But yeah, in other news, I don't know, I'm still getting some Marvel stuff. I'm on Moon Knight right now. I just finished Loki season 1, which was phenomenal. I'm trying to watch them in order of how they released. So now I'm on Moon Knight. I want to say Hawkeye is next, and then Miss Marvel, and then Loki season 2. Is that how it goes? Oh, Secret Invasion is somewhere in there. I don't remember when Secret Invasion came out, but yeah, I'm on Moon Knight. I only watched the first episode. It's pretty strong. Didn't blow me away or anything, but pretty solid. But what does the old Rotten Tomatoes say about Agatha? I know all the anti-woke people have jumped down its throat. I mean, I would imagine. 73. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Although I'd probably, as of now, I guess if I'm judging the first 2 episodes, I'd probably give it like a 6 out of 10, but that'd be kind of a not fair of a rating to just judge it off of 2 episodes, but gotta see the whole thing. Oh man, here we go. We got to do it. Oh, there we go. How have so many of you rated this already? The show hasn't been out for an hour and there are 2 episodes. Half a star. Is there a way to filter these? I just want half stars. We're getting to the half stars. Do we want to do... Yeah, we'll do 2.5. The show is just boring in general. There's nothing really interesting about the show. I kind of felt like I wasted my time watching the first 2 episodes. I already know Wanda fans are going to glaze the show, but this show is so bad. How are the first 2 episodes already boring and sloppy? Man, kind of sound the same thing over and over again. I want some more 1 stars. 1 stars are the best. Here we go. Not the least bit entertaining. Okay, thanks for your input there, Dave. What else we got? This show would be better in a trash can. Stale storyline, badly written characters. Damn, David F. is going hard in the paint. Okay, we got another one. A show that nobody asked for, but we got it anyway. I mean, I think some people asked for it. I mean, give some people credit, Alex. Jeez Louise. Oh, here we go. Echo 5127. You know this is gonna be fire. Not my cup of tea. Won't be watching past the 2nd episode. Okay. Thanks, Echo. Come on, give me some more 1 stars. Nothing that hasn't been seen before. Some wise words from Tyrone there. There's a Tyrone? I'm gonna call him Tyrone. Here we go. Here's a meaty one. From ES, doesn't feel like the Agatha I remember from the comic books, who was an old woman who had magic powers. I can't really connect with this, as it doesn't seem at all like something from a comic book. Feels more like a CW show for middle-aged women, maybe, question mark, period, not a comic book show. Okay, thanks, yes. I think I disagree. I think it looks give the show a little bit of credit. It looks a little bit better than a CW show. Go watch Arrow or Flash, and then watch Agatha, and tell me they look like the same or feels like the same thing. They're very different, my friend. But yeah, I guess I can't really speak much to the. I don't know. I didn't know anything about Agatha until I watched WandaVision. So. And you know what? She has magic power. She's getting there. Give the show a few episodes, ES. All right, we'll do a couple more 1 stars here. Well, there's a 2-star we can do. We'll do the 2-star. Aside from Aubrey Plaza, the cast is ridiculously unattractive. If an ugly theme was their goal for Agatha all along, then visually it's a success. As far as storyline goes, not the worst I've seen, and miles ahead of what The Acolyte brought. We'll see what the rest season brings. Man, that first sentence is a doozy. Niccolo just wants hot women. Can he just get some hot women, Disney? Come on. Give this guy a bunch of hot women with big breasts. That's all what Niccolo wants, all right? Let him eat. All right, is there another 1 star we can do? By the way, I think 1 stars are fucking hilarious. That's why I'm doing this. Here we go. I enjoyed WandaVision and was hoping for more. After watching the first 2 episodes, I won't be watching anymore. Another show not made for me. I feel the underrepresented audience isn't who Disney thinks it is, considering their show and movie content over the past decade. Perhaps they should go back to the demographics that actually make Disney money. Urgh! You get them, DJ. You tell them. I was waiting for the woke one. I was waiting for the anti-woke one. It took... it's probably like, 50 reviews to get to the woke stuff? Man, I thought it was going to be a lot sooner than that. But DJ coming in strong with that anti-woke, that anti-Disney. Gotta love it. But yeah, it seems like most people are enjoying it. Like I said, didn't love it. Still going to stick around to watch the rest of it. Yeah. 1 good episode, 1 bad episode. 50-50 there. I'll see what the 3rd episode's going to be, whether or not I'm going to continue watching. If the 3rd episode is, as good as the 2nd one, then I'm probably going to dip out. But who knows? Maybe I'll grow to, like the characters. Like I said, we just kind of met everybody in one 40-minute episode. It was just everyone's just kind of shoved in. Like, oh, here's this woman who works at Hot Topic. Here, she's part of the team now. It's like, okay. But I feel like the more we probably spend time with these characters, the more I'll start to like them. But yeah, as of now, pretty rough. But hey, you know what tomorrow is? Tomorrow is Penguin. Oh, sorry. The Penguin. I'm definitely going to watch it. I don't know if I will have time to review it. But I'm definitely going to watch it. Pretty hyped. The Batman is like one of my favorite superheroes in the last couple of years. Not that that's a high bar. But yeah, can't wait for some Penguin. Well, maybe I can jump on tomorrow. It depends. My partner, she sells crystals on Thursday nights, so I don't know if I will have the space. We share the same space. Actually, right behind me is her crystal desk. I don't know if you can see any of the crystals, but they're behind me. So I don't know if I'll be able to stream tomorrow my Penguin review, but yeah, can't wait for some Penguin. I also feel like I'm in a pickle this weekend because I have Substance. That's for sure going to happen. That's Friday night, which means my review will be up on Saturday. Damn, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Let's go. I'm one of the weird people that when I see a long runtime, I'm excited. I'm not one of those people that sees a long runtime and is like, another long movie. I'm like the opposite. I'm like, yes, give me a 3.5 hour Martin Scorsese movie. Fuck yeah. So that's kind of where I'm at. Anyways, so the pickle I'm in is that the Substance is locked in, Transformers is locked in. The 3rd movie that I'm going to watch this weekend, that's where I'm kind of in a bind because it's either Never Let Go, the Halle Berry horror movie, or it's fuck, what's that Paramount show? God damn it. Not show. Paramount movie. It's the Rosemary's Baby prequel. I'm kind of leaning towards the Rosemary's Baby prequel. It's apartment 17. 7A. Apartment 7A. I'm kind of leaning towards reviewing this as opposed to Never Let Go, just because I'm very interested to see how they're going to fucking make this work. It's probably going to be awful, but I want to give it a shot. I like me some Rosemary's Baby. Oh, look, the popularity dipped. So yeah, it's probably going to be The Substance this weekend, Transformers, and most likely Apartment 7A. At least I'll try and squeeze all these in. Oh, wait, that says September 27th. The thing that I saw was not September 27th. The thing that I saw was September 18th. Uh-oh, well, I guess that fucking... Oh, it says right there. What was I reading then? Could have swore when I typed in Apartment 7A. Hold on. That it said, something a little different. Nope, we just got right back to where we were. Yeah, it says September 20th, initial release. All right, well, the poster says the 27th, so I'm very fucking confused now. I mean, that says September 27th on YouTube. I don't know. Getting conflicting things here. I wonder if IMDb has, like, release dates. Maybe, like, September 20th was a different thing. I mean, it says the 27th. All right, well, then, I guess Never Let Go is, Oh, it's that Fantastic Fest premiere. Sorry. Okay, so it's actually September 27th, so I will be reviewing Never Let Go. Which I said this on stream not too long ago, but I actually wrote a script a few years ago, and it did pretty well at the competition that I put it in, and it ended up getting an option with a producer, and he had that option the option was for a year, and then all rights would go back to me. And then COVID happened. So then the producer hit me back up, and he's like, hey, you know, the world is in shambles. The world is ending. We're going to give the rights back to you. I was like, okay, man, no worries. Yes, the world is ending. Anyways, so that's, you know, kind of the end of that chapter of that screenplay. I didn't really do much with it after that. Anyways, I'm watching when I saw the trailer for this for the first time, the first like 30 seconds of this trailer, I'm like, this is almost beat for beat my screenplay. This is what the fuck is going on? Like, how did someone get a hold of my screenplay to make this movie? Like, did that producer just, like, you know, without my permission, go and pitch my movie without, you know, telling me? But then as the trailer went on, I'm like, okay, it's actually very different than what my screenplay was. But for the first 30 seconds of this trailer, I was like, hey, this is my screenplay. What the fuck? But not the case. Very different. But yeah, so I guess I'll be reviewing this one as well, and not Apartment 7A. Although I don't know how I feel about this one. Who's directing this? Natalie Erica James. I've never heard of that name. What have you done? Relic was pretty good. I remember Relic. Did she direct Relic, though? She did. All right. I don't recognize it. Okay, these are shorts. Relic was actually really good, so that gives me a little bit of hope. Is she writing it, too, or is she just directing? Ooh, she's writing it, too, although with 2 other people. Yeah, be curious, man. A Rosemary's Baby prequel, the prequel that no one asked for. It'll be interesting. But yeah, be curious to see what you guys think of Agatha all along. Mixed for me. One good episode, one bad episode. But yeah. Agatha All Along star Joe Locke reveals his dating red flags. Oh my god. Oh Lord, look at this one. It's for the gays? Oh man, you gotta love the anti-woke crowd, man. You gotta love them. They come out in droves every time a Disney movie or Disney show comes out. Let's see if we can find any more. Let's see what the anti-woke people are saying here. Let's go back up here. Let's do review. Please, I want one thumbnail that says woke. Give me one thumbnail, for the love of God. I need one. No, Kristen, that guy's still doing shit? Yikes. I haven't seen that guy in a long time. That was the guy that had that freak out about fucking, what was that? Was it the Star Wars land thing that he wasn't invited to? He got all pissy about it? That was fucking hilarious. Anyways, that's the last time I thought about Kristen Harloff. Okay, it's for the gays. We got that one. We got one anti-woke one. What's this? The streaming... No, come on. You gotta try harder. I want woke. I want woke in big text. Come on. WTF. We're getting close. We're getting close. Man, nothing. Okay, we gotta go to Nerdrotic. Who was the other one? Geeks and Gamers? Geeks and Gamers. Wow, okay. There's exposed. Yikes. No Agatha, huh? Man, okay. Well, tomorrow. Oh, wait. Here we go. I was gonna say. Oh, no. Okay. No Agatha. All right. Well, we'll give it a minute. We'll give it a day. We'll come back tomorrow and check. What about Nerdrotic? Did you have one yet? Nerdrotic. Nerdrotic is toxic. Nerdrotic, I'm a racist. Nerdrotic. Dang, no Agatha. Damn, you guys are slacking. If I'm doing Agatha before y'all anti-woke motherfuckers, man, you guys are slacking. Critical Drinker. What's the other one? Aha! Here we go. Who was this even made for? I don't know. People who like Marvel? I think that's pretty obvious, buddy. But it doesn't... Whoa, I need the big text that says woke. That's what does it for me. That's what does it for me. Anyways, we're in a fucking rabbit hole. Let's go back. Let's go back. Okay, well, I don't have too much more to say about Agatha all along. So I'm just going to end it there. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. And till the next time, I will see you on the next one.